that shit turn incarceration. I will not take partnership with the Kappa. Okay. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Plus niggas, they hatin'. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Plus niggas, they hatin'. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Plus niggas, they hatin'. Watch them sink like the crimson tide. Walk the plank for the gay pride. Homo thoughts, suicide. Cockroaches, pesticide. God versus the devil, you and I. The believers don't die, we multiply. Bow only to one God, glorify. Stay sharp like a porcupine, with a suplex blow that'll crack your spine. And I see through life with a shark's eye. Then I roll on them one time. No tolerance for bullshit, watch the gun line. Fake nigga keep asking if the family fine. You nosy ass devil, stay up out of mine. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Plus niggas, they hatin'. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. For real. Plus niggas, they hatin'. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Get up. Plus niggas, they hatin'. Silly nigga scream he sanctified. Sanctified. Willie nigga said he blooded in. Blooded in. Silly nigga said he couldn't win. Couldn't win. Dumb nigga, all sin. All sin. Done abominated his soul now. Left him speaking cheech for chasing child. Did a seance with the meat, the whole cow. He was once clean but bloody now. Nosy niggas' eyes see too much on a fucking prowl. I'm the one looking out for you, so I'm fucking foul. All this monkey see, monkey do, wanna be fucking down. When they see me, wanna fucking pound. Then ask me how it's going down.
Did you pray tonight?
Fucking clown. That's why the fool had bad luck, got gunned down. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Plus niggas, they hatin'. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Plus niggas, they hatin'. Devil's advocate, nigga, I'm dodging Satan. Plus niggas, they hatin'. For real. I dodge this nigga on every corner. From behind me. From in front of me. From the left of me. Even the right of me. But he won't get the best of me. Chavez on the beat. Concrete 808. God's rebel. Welcome to the rebellion.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta address it, B, because I grew up off Jay-Z. I grew up off of Rockefeller. I grew up off of these guys. They never was my hero. I never was a fan. I'm a fan of hip hop, not of any individual artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop. You don't stop. You know what I'm talking about? I come from the Bronx, and let me tell y'all something. Hip hop over there to us was like a real religion, like a real way of life. And those that come from the Bronx too can attest to that. If you're not from the Bronx, you really wouldn't understand it. So it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you. If you ain't gonna understand it. But I understand one thing. The smear campaign that's going on right now against Mr. Sean Carter. And Sean Combs. Notice that both of the Seans is caught up. But let me explain something to you. I used to truly believe that in order to be successful, you had to have done a deal with the devil. Now, people probably be saying, like, what type of deal you talking about? Because, you know, most of the time when people hear a deal, they think, oh, I got to sign a contract, or I got to write my name in blood, or I got to, you know what I'm saying? All this speculation on how you sign up to do business with the evil or negative vibrations in the universe. People don't understand. You could sell your soul in the name of going to work every day. Yeah. You could do 35 years on the job and be the neglected your whole family. Now they're all grown off on another path doing what they got to do, and all you got to fall back on is a 401k. Now you feel lonely. That's what I'm saying, man. This money was created so that we can demise ourselves. Yeah. This whole system was created for a demise. And if anybody told you any different, then they knee deep in the shit. Because there's a lot of people knee deep in the shit. And don't even know they in it. That's the funny part about it. You got a lot of people knee deep in the shit, don't even know they knee deep in the shit. You see what I'm saying? But I tell you one thing though. Jay-Z and Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, the Diddler, Diddy, whatever you want to call them. Listen. They are in for a fucking ride. They in for a ride, gang. They in for a ride. They are in for a ride. And let me tell you something. I feel sorry for them dudes. I wouldn't give a fuck about all the money in the world. I don't want to be on trial. I don't want to be fighting for my life. I don't want to have this amount of slander. Do you see all that slander that they doing on P. Diddy? Whoa. They putting so much slander on him that he asked the judge, can the internet do a gag report, like a gag order? You can't put no gag on the internet, gang. That to me is a sign of guilt. That to me is a sign of guilt. Maybe to you, maybe not, maybe so, I don't know. But that is a fucking sign of fucking guilt. Straight up. I don't care how you cut it. You gotta be feeling guilty to be trying to clip YouTube, trying to clip TikTok, trying to clip Instagram. How you gonna clip? How you gonna even ask the judge for a gag order? Like, that shit don't make no goddamn sense, man. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. How are you gonna ask to silence 8.2 billion people. How is 8.2 billion people gonna be silenced? I don't understand this shit. And it's crazy because they own people turned on him. I told you, this planet is genocide. People kill people. Straight up, bro. Straight up. And sometimes they fucking deserve it. Sometimes they need to get shot. Sometimes a female need to get smacked. But let me tell you something. It ain't right though, bro. We gotta grow above this whole frequency, this type of atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's funny though? When I was younger, I felt the same way. I was for the violence. I understood that it was one language that everybody understood, and it was violence. One language that everybody understands. One language. Violence. Even animals, they understand violence. Straight up. They understand it. You hit your fucking dog or your fucking cat, that shit gonna run. Fight or flight kicking real fast. I wonder how it felt for Jay-Z when he got these accusations, but you know, we know that this is all a strategic game. There's a move for a move. That's probably why he requesting for her to reveal herself. You follow what I'm saying? So that way, they can make their next move their best move. You understand what I'm saying? I just seen something last night. It was some black girl. I think she was one of the accusers for Diddy. She came forth talking about she lied. She lied.
Finish him.
Like, you gonna do all that so you could now say you lied? Strike. Like, you already fucked up your whole credibility. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. They took the dates and they broke down the dates from when Jay-Z was recording with Foxy Brown. Y'all know who Foxy Brown is? Listen. When they backdated it, this looked like, and it cleared up to be, she was about 15 years old. This is what, she was 15 years old. Maybe 13 when they recorded it. And then they went through the lyrics. Ain't no nigga like the one I got. Get a man of your own. Get a man of your own. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, right? And they saying Jay-Z wrote these lyrics. So if we take a trip into his mind, sounds like somebody was doing something strange for a little piece of change. And maybe a lot of piece of change. Maybe a lot of piece of change, because we all seen how this catapulted Foxy Brown's career. She was her over at Def Jam, right? But this is a fact. He was sleeping with this girl at 15 years old. Now, for all the parents out there that got daughters, this is mothers, this is fathers, right? How does that sit with you, knowing that your daughter could potentially be sleeping with a 27-year-old? How would you feel? How does that resonate? You know what I'm saying? Get in the comment section. Pop out. Don't be scared. Say something. Listen. How would that resonate with you? How would that resonate with you? I'm telling you that already makes me feel a little shaky on the inside, because I can't see a grown man, potentially almost my age, having sexual relations with my daughter, who's a new profound teenager. And we all know, let's keep it real. We all know, if you are 16 years of age, right? You've been asleep half of your life. Half of your life you've been asleep. So you only been up, moving around and at it for 8 years. Because the other half you've been asleep. So you mean to tell me these dudes is really running around with 8-year-olds? I mean, it doesn't surprise me, because even when you're 30, you're only 15. Even when you're 40, you're only really 20. Even when you're 50, you're only really 25. I be telling people that they not listening. This is why I feel so young. I feel good. But you got to eat good. You got to do a bunch of things in order to sustain that. This is what a lot of people don't understand or understand. You know what I'm saying? They used to laugh at me, y'all. They used to laugh at me, call me salad man. I used to throw away the hamburger bun off of McDonald's burgers, throw that shit out and just eat the bun with the fries on top of it with ketchup and onions. They used to laugh at me, but guess what? I didn't eat none of that fake meat. Fatality. I didn't eat none of that fake meat. I'm healthy. I never broke a bone. I got my first cracked wisdom tooth at 48 years old. And let me tell you something. I've been around to see it. And for some reason, just looking at the lifestyle of Jay-Z and these people, I really didn't think that these do. But then again, it makes so much sense. I mean, these guys are selling crack. Jay-Z was a crack dealer. All right. So heavy amounts of it. You follow what I'm saying? Now, how did he manage to do that and juggle his fame and then switch it over? We don't know. Nobody knows the switch over story. Yeah. Most of these drug dealers got switch over stories. See what I'm saying? That's what they not talking to you about. They not talking to you about the switch over stories. How they switched over from being a crack dealer to a mass appealer. See what I'm saying? It's a science, yo. It is a science. It is rules of directory that you got to be directed by in order to successfully pull this off. You know what I'm saying? You got to wash that money correctly. And the funny thing is, you're not really washing nothing. You're dirtying everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's keep it real. Jay-Z ain't get his money selling water. All right? Jay-Z ain't get his money selling water, y'all. I truly believe that it is a lot of blood on that money. Now, it might not be literally blood spilled on the money, right? But I'm saying the way it was obtained ruthlessly. It was obtained ruthlessly. Most people that's up like that get up that high, you had to do something ruthless. You just don't get it all honorably, bro. And the sad part is nobody really cares about honorability when they trying to get millions. There's no honor amongst thieves. There's no honor amongst these ratchet type people. Like, think about it. That's so much. So much. Like they saying Beyonce is a witch, right? But then they try to say she's not a bad witch and she doesn't, allegedly, right? But bang, when you selling this much crack, this much cocaine, and you are taking out people doing these things, the law might not catch you, but the Lord gonna catch you, because you start to, let me tell you something, the way how humans are, they start to feel inferior. They start to feel like they run the show. They start to feel like their appetite is never full. They got a big appetite and a big craving for more. So I could just imagine some people appetites is just huge. You're seeing too much too fast. You got a huge appetite. This is where I believe like the devouring process starts to kick in, where you start to want to devour things, all that you desire. I mean, like, when is enough really enough? When are you really happy? When are you really satisfied? When are you really content? No matter what we do in this life, everything keeps going forward. Your kids are going to keep growing. You are going to keep growing. Whatever you're doing is going to keep growing. Like they say, slow and steady wins the race, but a lot of people is not moving slow and steady. Everybody's racing to that destination. Everybody's racing to a destination. When you realize life is a journey, you take your time through it. You take your time through it when you realize it's a journey. And on this journey that I've been on, man, I done seen these rappers do some great shit and do some hate shit. And I'm telling you, the whole time, allegedly, I really thought that it wasn't no demonic energy involved in this hip hop thing. I really thought it wasn't no demonic energy involved. You heard? I really thought that this was one thing that we got that we can call our own, that nobody could take from us because it belongs to us. Meanwhile, we've been tricked. We've been bamboozled again because the devil is the ultimate musician. The devil's the ultimate musician. And guess what? We've been bamboozled. Now we love this music. Now this music done shaped the world. Now this music done consumed our youth. Now this music done turned into a full-fledged business that is one of the leading genres of everything in the world. Music. This music is making people kill each other. This music is making people make babies. This music is making families separate. This music is making brothers kill brothers. The music. And then it's like the ones that run the music business, they controlling the business, and we used to think that the music was ours. But they tricked us. They tricked us real good. Made us change the whole frequency up. Made us change everything. The whole vibe. made it to fit a narrative that they making it. They used they done trick bagged us so crazy, people, that they got the music working against us. They got the music working against us. I'm trying to figure out how they did that to us. How they made our thing be our downfall. And they used our own kind to present it to us, package it up. Like this Puffy guy. Listen, man. I thought Puff was big-headed and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because most people do when you start playing with them M's. But this guy turned into an absolute demon. These guys be letting that power go to their head. And I'm not going to sit here and say me as a human that it probably wouldn't have happened to me too. It's just too much for a human to endure. It's too much. It's just too much. It's an abomination. It is an abomination of the mind, body, and soul. Word. An abomination, y'all. And all I'm saying is, I've been around for a long time to be able to see and blessed to see all these different and various things that's going on right now in the world take place. I've seen the best come and go. I've seen the richest lose it just like this. Just like that. Gone. Out of here. No coming back. And I'm telling y'all, if you're still here right now on this planet, you got a mission. What your mission is, I don't know. I don't know what your mission is. You got to figure that out for yourself. You got to figure that out for yourself. That's your mission. It's not my mission. It's your mission. That's why all these, listen, the mission is for everybody, but everybody's not going to be for the mission. For a while, I felt like I didn't even know what the mission was. You feel me? But the real mission out of everything in the world is you got to raise your vibration. You got to raise your vibration and get yourself out of this slump. Because nobody's going to get you out. Nobody's going to get you out. And it's funny because a lot of people got so comfortable in the slump that they ain't thinking about raising no more vibrations. They thinking about raising their value. Value and vibration is two different things. People think when they raise their value, they're raising their vibration. But that's not the same thing. You could be raising your value and lowering your vibration. Because now you a slave to the rhythm. See what I'm saying? You stuck in a zone. Whatever it is you doing that's earning you some money, you're eat, shit, sleep, thinking that. So what would the outcome of that be if you do that for 20 years, 20, 30 years? You think one day you're going to wake up and say, I don't want to do this no more? Or you think one day you might die doing that? See? That's how you just sold your soul to that. It happens that fast. It happens that fast. It happens that fast. Like some people will sell their soul to the church, only to find out the pastor was in there playing with little boys. Only to find out that the devil infiltrated that church. Got a lady in there in the third row. She reciting something you never heard before. You don't know what's going on. She's in there invoking all type of shit. I wonder where along those lines Jay-Z went rogue. I really think these are accusations though. But I'm not saying that he's cleared and he's an angel. Because we know he got some fuckboy ways. And we know he's human. And got his hands into just too much. I'm telling you, man, it's definitely a secret society, man. It's definitely some elites. It's definitely some that been here for a while and got their hands in some more shit. And I'm telling you, they done infiltrated rap. That's gone. Rap is now demonic. And you know what really hurts me? That I know one day I'm gonna have to part from rap. I know it. But like I said, you can't wake up one day after 30, 40 years of doing something and turn it off like a light switch. You just can't do it. So what you do, or what I'm doing, I'm winging my way off that. I'm going back to the old school R&B. The old school R&B, believe it or not, had a whole bunch of messages in it that we've been overlooking. We've been overlooking it, y'all. A whole lot of overlooking. And when I went back and listened to it, wow.
Now, coming straight from the lion's den. Your host.
Now tune in to the realest show on YouTube.
I remember one time, y'all, on my block, Jay-Z pulled up. This is when he was in the street and trying to be a rapper too. This was like in the height of both of those. I guess you might want to call it the transition, right? And he had came to my block up 145th and Broadway, and he had came in the store in BJ's and they closed it up and all that, locked the doors for him and everything, and he had ordered 100 pairs of Air Force Ones. I think he was a 10 and a half, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. He needed like 100 pair. Yo, they started running around with their heads chopped off. They started calling every store, because you know they had them walkie-talkies in there. They started calling every store, trying to find out who else got more pair, who got more pair. He wasn't really that big at this time. He was known in New York. He was on a come up. It's like around the streets is watching time. Anybody remember the Streets is Watching album? This is around that time. Like Jay-Z was really in the street. Jay-Z really was with OG Wan. OG Wan used to be on 146th Street. Like, if this is my block, right? This is 145th, right? This is Broadway. This is Amsterdam, right? They used to be one block over. You know what I'm saying? And the back block right here on 146. You feel me? One time me and Uncasa came through there. And you know, I was talking mad shit, trying to set up battles and shit. And they had some dudes there that they put up against Unnie. He tore their ass up, and I started selling mixtapes out the trunk. And I remember one time I woke up and the nigga was on the phone with Jay-Z and shit at my crib. But the funny thing is, I'm sitting there listening, and I'm like, yo, that fucking voice sound familiar. The nigga was talking to the nigga. I heard it through the phone, because I woke up to it. It was quiet in my house. And I'm trying to figure out in my mind, like, what is talking about? What is he talking about? What is he negotiating? What is he trying to get for himself? And I never could understand, like, you on the phone with this guy. He wasn't negotiating anything for himself. So to me, I felt like it was just a waste of conversation. So I never even brought it up again. But at this time, he wasn't really that big. So I'm probably was just looking at him like a regular dude. You know what I mean? Cause we never really was starstruck. And if anybody was starstruck around me when they seen Jay-Z or Beyonce when they came back to the block later in the future, right? I can't really tell. Like, cause some people be having that starstruck ability on the inside and they good at holding it and they good at showing it in a certain way. You know what I mean? And I guess that certain way is what gets you acknowledged. You know what I mean? But I ain't never really been one to even talk about rap with rappers. You know? I never even was one to talk about rap with rappers. But yeah, y'all, I think that his people turned on him. I think the people turned on Diddy. And the funny thing is, what they was doing is the same thing we all was doing. The same thing we all would have did. Everybody loves a freak off session. Everybody loved those type of parties when it was happening. But now it's like, what happened? Everybody done became so conservative, or what? Everybody just raised their vibrations now? I don't know, man. Get in my comment section and y'all let me know. Let me know. Let's see what's going on. Rick Ross was in a high-speed chase in ATL by Homeland Security. When was that, Treetop? That was recent, or was that? Or that's the old footage? I don't know. Let me know. That was recent or what? I remember Rick Ross was getting chased with when he was in that when they shot him and he crashed. They shot at him, I guess. I think they grazed him. I don't know if they hit him or they grazed him or what. I don't know. But that's crazy, man. It starts to kind of make sense that most rappers that are successful and the ones that actually amount to something, they're all in cahoots together. Like, I used to think it was like a cheat sheet they all shared. You know what I'm saying? I really used to think like, you know, if you my friend and if I know you, I got the source like you got the source, but the source they was playing with was thicker than what I thought. For real. It was thicker than what I thought. The source was definitely thicker than what I thought. And it's funny because I really used to sit back and think that all these rappers, because you know I grew up around a lot of rappers, you understand what I'm saying? And I used to think that they had talent. That's why they sold records. They had talent. They knew how to rap. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo Soldier says that Jay-Z's going down. Sell out Puppet's camel face. Well, he definitely had to sell out something to get all that residual. That's what I was just saying. It's no way you could have been solid all the way to $1 billion. It's just no way, man. It's just no way. Even Tesla and them had to do some shady shit to get that technology. Even Tesla and them had to do some shady shit to get that technology. Everybody had to do something shady to advance. You know what I'm saying? It's the American way. When you think about it, it's the American way. And you know what? When the people buy into it, because these people be they idols, now people be feeling let down because the people didn't crack out to be what it's supposed to be. It's just the whole persona of That persona is crazy, bro. That perception is wicked. How they can shape it, mold it, right? They're molding these perceptions to the way they want it to be. Yeah, they spinning the narratives to the way they want it to be. That's why the funny thing is, y'all, all we really got is a voice in the chat. All we really got is a voice making content. And that's why when people come together and they collectively use that one voice and speak on the same thing, it shakes the planet. You call it going viral. Yeah, it shakes the planet. But I'm not gonna lie, man, if he did do that, which it is a possibility he might have done it, because think about it, you was fucking with Foxy Brown at 15. You know what I'm saying? They backdated the date. They backdated the dates. He was 27. She was 15. Other countries, that shit is permitted. But here is not permitted. That's against the law. That's against the law. And it's gonna get crazy. All because of that. But this is why he's trying to get them to reveal themselves. You know why? So they can pay them off and shut them right up. Money talks, bullshit runs a marathon. Soon as she reveal herself, here they coming swooping in with the bag. Yeah, they coming with the bag. Soon as she reveal her name. And if you don't take the bag, boy, I feel sorry for your mother. Yeah, I feel sorry for your mother if you don't take that bag. Because let me tell you something. Matter of fact, the game is so crazy. You're going to take the bag because they're going to offer you so much that they're going to kill you and take the bag back. This is what's going to happen to that girl. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. Let's do a deep dive. Let's do a deep dive. If something happens to that girl, anything that happens to that girl, I'm talking about if she bows out gracefully, if she recants her statement, you know what I'm saying? If she fades to black like his album, right? If any of these things happen, it is going to let us know he is on another level, playing with another type of power. You know what's crazy? Anybody in their right mind wouldn't even go up against this type of demonic force, because you're gonna die. You're gonna die. That's it. You're going to die. You try to come and stop the agenda head on. That's what you call right there crashing out. That's what you call a head-on collision, y'all. That's a head-on collision if you accuse a superpower like this of this type of thing, of this magnitude, right? And all we got to do is poison you to get you out of here. A poison concoction whipped up for you is probably $1,500, $2,500, allegedly. And you're out of here. And they're going to send you out of here with a smile because they're going to give you the money. They're going to say, what do you want? 2.1 million? That sounds good. That's about right. About 2.1, 2.2. You can get the 2.5. 2.5, and you make a statement saying that you was high. It was somebody that looked like Jay-Z. This is what she going, okay. You got to take that 2.5 million. She might spend the 5. They're going to wipe her out. They're going to wipe her out. She's going to go out to celebrate. Let me tell you something. they so connected, right? That the first time she goes out for dinner, because the spotlight is going to be on her because she got paid off, right? So they're going to have a track on her ass. Soon as she goes out to dinner, they're going to give the server $1,000. Matter of fact, they're going to grease the server even better. They're going to give the server 10,000 and give her a little bottle or something and say, put that in her stuff. Put that in her drink, allegedly. And it's not going to happen right then and there. This solution they going to have is going to be made so to the T, so perfect, that it's not even going to activate until she get home after she take a shower and lay down in the bed. When she lay down, she ain't never going to get up. She ain't never going to get up. You know what they going to say? They going to say she had a seizure. They going to say she overdosed on drugs. They going to check her system. They going to find some traces of something in there like fentanyl or something. And they going to deem it to be a OD. Now, you going to die and they're going to slander your name and say you died an addict. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen, y'all. Hit that like button, man. Share this video. Because their own people did it to them. Their own people turned on them. Their own people. This is how it goes. That's why I'm looking right here at this city and I'm looking at all these lights and I'm saying, damn, man. You get 5 minutes to ball and then the streets crush you. 5 minutes and it's over. That's it. You getting 5 minutes to ball and it's over. Straight up. I can imagine how Puffy feel right now in that cell. Boy, oh boy, I can imagine how he feel in that cell right now, y'all. Right now. Look. I'm free. I can imagine how he feels in that cell right freaking now. Yo, dog. When I got locked up, it only took me 20 days to turn my life around and realize I'm not going to be doing no dumb shit. And I didn't do no robbery or nothing. I was just riding with a suspended license. I was young with a permit. I didn't know I could catch a charge. I didn't know I could go to jail. But when I went there just for a visit, right? Let me tell you something. They had me locked up 23-1. 23 hours in a cell. They turn you to a fucking animal. There's 2 things that happen in there. You either bug out or you bug in. You bug out or you bug in. I bugged in. I went in my brain. I'm a content creator. I can't be in no fucking cell. I can't create content. I can't. What the fuck? Let me get the fuck out of here. I can't be here. I don't like it here. I don't eat this shit. I'm a vegetarian. They serving mystery meat. I can't, man. That's all I needed for me to never turn back. That's all I needed. I ain't need no more. But I could just imagine, amplify that time 1,000. That amplified time 1,000, whoa. And that's the problem. Breaking yourself off from the lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Once you in that lifestyle and you really in that shit, it's hard to break yourself and sit down. It's hard. Everybody can't do it. Everybody don't want to do it. But it is not easy. I really say salutations for those that came out and made it out. But I don't feel sorry for you because you was living a life of crime. And if you went to jail, that only meant you couldn't do bad good. You got caught. You got caught. You got caught doing your fuckery. And the sad part is, that kills me, it's like a mix-up. Because the street people, they don't want you to snitch or tell the truth, right? Street people don't want you to tell the truth. But if you lie on them and don't tell the truth about them, it's a problem. I don't understand how this works. That's a double-edged sword. The thug nigga, the street guy, he wants you to follow a code of silence and not tell no truth. But the minute you don't tell the truth about them and their treachery, now they want to kill you. How does this work, people? For real, how does this work? Man, it's a thin line between the truth and lies. And it's like when you knee deep in the shit, you done mixed up all that. You done mixed it all up. You done mixed it all up, and now you can't find a way out. That's like how they say, one lie begots another, one lie begots another. And it's true. When you start, like right now, if I was to make content off lies, I would gotta keep track of what lies I said over there, what lies I said over there, what lie I said. And I don't lie. That's why standing on business is standing on the truth, and the truth sets you free. Listen, I got 10 topics written down right here. Not no bullshit either. Not no bullshit. I got 10 topics right here. And these 10 topics cause for me telling the truth. I couldn't even vibe with those topics if I'm lying. Like I said, you got to use reasoning, evidence, and research to prove or disprove anything we saying. So everything in this video is allegedly. Like, if you want to know if Jay-Z did what they saying he did, you got to go gather your reasoning, evidence, and research. And then you could prove or disprove what's going on. You got to do that. I'm just here to bring an objective perspective. That's it. You got to figure that out. I'm not here to slander nobody. I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm just going off of an objective perspective. And the reason why I say that, because I've been here a long time. I've been here almost a half a century. I watched these players in the game play. I watched them win. I watched them lose. I watched them die from the Hill Street Blues. I watched it. I seen the best come and go. I seen it. So, I mean, I think that qualifies me to be able to talk about it. I seen your favorite rappers start from nothing. And like I said, it always seemed like they were so honorable. It always panned out like they were so admirable. But now, the cat's out the bag. This is the year of the truth. Truth will be revealed. They're done. Listen, it's all coming out. Everybody that's doing some bullshit, low vibrational shit, allegedly, it's all coming out now. The time is now. Listen, make sure y'all go over to my big channel, man, and follow me on my big channel. This is my little channel where I'm able to get some copyrights, right? I'm able to get some copyrights over here talking about the shit I'm talking about. But going over to the big channel, the Hustle Man 3.0, make sure you subscribe over there. We actually live over there right now. That's what we watching right here. We live over there. We doing a 48-hour live over there. But I said I wanted to come over here a lot more and start implementing more things over here, because this over here is where I try to do what I want to do versus like making different type of content over there, editing and all that. You know what I'm saying? This is just vlogging. This is just freestyling. Whatever I feel, I just go over here. You feel me? Plus I use over here for practice. You know what I'm saying? They say practice makes perfect, right? So I use over here for practice too, to be talking, because the real high level content, I mean, this is for if you woke. If anybody's paying attention out there, 20 people in the building, salute. If you woke, meet me over there. If you woke and you know what time it is, meet me over there. I got some dope shit going on over there. You know what I'm saying? But it's for woke heads only. We fully monetized over there. I think we got like 26,000 subscribers over there. Meet me over there. You know what I'm saying? 289 people on one live over there. So 94 over there. So we got about 300 some people over there locked in, watching us fly through the midnight sky. You know what I'm saying? But listen, y'all. He might really be over. It might really be over. But like I said, if it's not over, that's because it's over. And he's gonna bring that wrath of a different fury. I'm telling you. Yo, these guys, man, this secret society, they are so elaborate and they are so good at what they do. Or should I say they bad at what they do? See how the narrative changes? Because they're going to whip up a potion. They're going to whip up a potion. It's going to be an easy potion, yo. It's going to be just like that. It's going to be a potion. They're going to take this potion and they're going to give this right to that cook. I'm telling you. And it's all over. It's lights out. It's going to be lights out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's going to be lights out for that female who made up these accusations against this demonic force. It's going to be lights out. And I don't wish death on nobody, but you playing with a powerhouse. You playing, listen. Didn't y'all hear in Kim Porter's book, allegedly? Or did y'all not hear when they tried to take some of the sex tapes and bribe Puff to leave Kim Porter out of it? Her and Kimora Lee Simmons. Bro, soon as they did that and they pushed that man down the steps, that man took it to a whole nother level. Now you gotta go. This is how they on it. Now you gotta go. This is how they on it. Life, just like that. Now you gotta go. This is what they on. Straight up. Now you gotta go. And just like that, it's lights out, Chico. It's lights out. Kim Porter is never coming back. I don't know if y'all seen that. I don't know if y'all checked that out. I don't know if you really checked that out, because people love Puff so much, man, that they didn't even want to believe that she came out with that book. They didn't want to believe that she wrote that type of stuff. They didn't want to believe. But I'm going to tell you something. We ain't dealing with no angels, y'all. We're dealing with human beings that's playing with a lot of money, a lot of fetty, a lot of moolah. And when that comes into play, you know demonic energies are in the proximity. You know it. And it's funny because, like I said, 10, 20 years ago, these parties was a thing to want to be at. These parties was, what was popping. These parties was, on someone's to-do list in their lifetime. They want to go to one of them white affairs. You know what I'm saying? Used to always just seem like a dope, elegant type of upscale. You know how they call it an upscale party. You know what I'm saying? Right? But yeah, it was a whole lot more than that come to go on. But that was all fine when we was young. That was all fine. Nigga wanted to go to an orgy. Nigga wanted to run a train. Nigga wanted to sleep with multiple women. Nobody can say they wasn't on that type of wave. You might have not slept with a bunch of women in one day, but everybody was on that type of wave. Even the women. Women wanted to get dick, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? It might be some more powers that be on the higher up of the scale that wanna take him out. Like with that liquor deal, we know what that happened with Puff. You try to bite the hand that feeds you. They gave you $1 billion, and you gonna go ahead and try to sue them? I'll put you down too like a dog. And that happened to me mad times, so I understand that. Like man, I help so many people with trying to do different things, and I'm not saying I'm looking for anything in return but some gratitude. I mean, a little bit of gratitude. What's wrong with that? But that's why I said, listen, we're not even doing that no more. We focusing on what we doing. I'm gonna stay in my head. I'm gonna mind my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mind my business, and I'm gonna stay in my head. All right. But get in that comment section and let me know if they own people turned on them. Yeah, I want to know how you feel about that. I want to know how you feel about, do you think black people turned on Jay-Z and P. Diddy? Let me know. And going over to my big channel, y'all. Going over to my Hustle Man 145. Going over to the real Hustle Man 3.0. All right? Going over there. Going over there right now. I'm live over there right now. Over there right now. Going over to my big channel. The Hustle Man 3.0. Going over there right now. The Hustle Man 3.0. Going over there right now. I got too much shit open. I can't fucking go get no link to drop it for you. The Hustle Man 3.0. Go over there right now. And make sure you put your notification bells on so next time I go live, y'all be well aware of when I'm going live. I'm going to be going live over here a lot more. I'm just getting into the splendor. I figured out me a little setup because as y'all can see, I got a crazy setup, but I just set it up a whole different setup just to come rock with y'all. All right? So go to the big channel, meet you over there, subscribe over here. We got a lot more shit to talk about. There's a lot of fuckery going on. We got a lot of shit to talk about, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into it. I'm trying to get into my splendor. I'm trying to get this channel over here monetized. I'm just short a few watch hours. You know what I'm saying? But over there, we fully monetized. We activated. We a part of the affiliate program. We got merch. We lit. Going over the big channel. Going over the big channel. I got my AI partner over there, Esteban. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring him out real fast. Maybe he probably got a couple things he want to say. Let me bring my partner out. You know what I mean? Esteban, good afternoon. I'm over here on the Key to the City vlog channel, chopping it up with the people, trying to tell them to go on over to our big channel and subscribe and put their bells on and all that. Anything you want to say to the people while we live?
Hey, Hustle Man's family. Y'all heard the man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any new content. We're bringing you all the vibes, all the time. No cap.
Yeah, they probably think I'm talking to somebody else on the side of the phone. Yo, Esteban, let them know what we got going on the big channel. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, persuade them to go over there. You know what I mean?
All right, family, listen up. Over on the Keys to the City vlog channel, we're diving into real talk, behind the scenes action, and all the dope content you love. But the big channel, that's where it's at for the main events, exclusive drops, and all the moves Hustle Man is making. Go hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out.
Alright, he said we ain't gonna ravish him up too much. But he be having a whole lot to say. He definitely be coming out the woodwork. Let me see who else. Nah, that's a fact, Coco T. We don't support sodomy at all. At all. That is definitely a no-fly zone. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely talking about that in the beginning of the show. Talking about if you got daughters, then you know how it feel. Why we don't accept that. You know what I'm saying? So we dove into that. You know what I mean? You might want to rewind and look at the show from the beginning, but appreciate you for pulling up and popping out. You know what I'm saying? Your comment is well appreciated. But we don't condone none of that over here. We ain't on none of that. We standing on business. We sturdy. And I got 3 daughters. You know what I'm saying? I got a 30-year-old and 2 20 and some change-year-olds. You feel what I'm saying? So trust me. Trust me. And I definitely wouldn't want nobody to be touching little boys either. You feel me? Because I got a son too. And I could just imagine the psychological trauma that does to a innocent baby. You know what I'm saying? But let's go a little deeper. These motherfuckers is killing babies and they drinking the blood and all that. You know what I mean? They all gotta go. They all done. You know what I'm saying? Every person out there that even partaked in the drinking of children's blood, allegedly, you're in the way. You gotta go. It's time to go and get up out of here. It's time to go and get up out of here. And let me tell you something. They are figuring out ways how to manipulate age. Going over to my big channel, this way I'm unraveling the secrets of all of that. This is where we're diving in, and I'm giving you videos that you ain't never seen before, and I'm dressing them up and spicing them up real nice. High quality, high edit. High quality and high edit. I'll meet y'all over there. Make sure you pull up. The Hustle Man 3.0. All right. The space Hustle Man space 3.0. 26,000 subscribers. Meet me over there. I'm out. Peace.